hats off to Bucknell and their coaching staff and their team. They played a heck of a game. They came in here excited, and they dictated play, I think, between the lines quite a bit, between the restraining boxes. I think their ride flustered us quite a bit and caused some turnovers. Their defense played well. I thought their goalie made some big saves, and they finished the ball when they had their opportunities. I think we were disappointed with the way that we played. I don't think there's a statistical category that we were on the better side of today, and that really tells the story of the game, particularly off the ground. Very disappointed that for the second game in a row we've been outground ball. That's something that we pride ourselves on, and we're disappointed in that. And just execution down the stretch. In some situations where normally we have made some plays, we didn't today. And it was a very tough team. We knew that, and they came out and they gave us everything we could handle and then some. And our hats off are to the Bucknell team, and congratulations to their squad because they earned that win today.
What was the mood and the message for the team, when you guys went up 3-0 in the first 2 minutes there, and then you had the nearly 40 minutes no delay?
Yeah, well, it was focus. It was a positive message, and I do think that we didn't manage that very well. We didn't handle that coming back out very well. Bucknell certainly did, and that's a difficult situation to deal with. That's one of the first that our team has had to deal with in that type of situation. But we talked about staying up, keeping the energy up, staying positive, working off the ground, which we did in that first stretch of game before it got delayed. And when we came back out, we just didn't play with the same type of energy. We made some mistakes, and Bucknell capitalized on those mistakes and started to get in the groove. And you could see them starting to gain more confidence, and they rolled with it.
How was Bucknell effective in that final minute there of not really allowing you too many alleyways to kind of get into the cage?
Well, I thought we had some opportunities. I think, if I'm not mistaken, we had 3 shots, and we weren't able to get any of them on goal, and that's disappointing for us. I think our offense created there. I think, again, the goal that we gave up to give them the lead was also pretty frustrating because I think we just caught our defense napping at a crucial part of the game. A couple of our seniors just not making plays when we needed them to. And then when that final stretch, when we get the ball back down into our offensive end, I do think we generated some quality opportunities. We just weren't able to finish them.
Just 5 face-offs, one of the X today. What was the issue there?
Doug wasn't hitting the whistle. Our guys in general they weren't playing well. And credit the Bucknell guys. They did a great job of hitting the whistle and winning the ball and getting it out and up to their offense. I did think we did a decent job of knocking to the ground once in a while and making it a scrap. But we have to address that. It's something that we addressed after the Yale game, and we thought we made some corrections, but we saw a lot of the same play there that we did in the Yale game, and that's frustrating for our coaching staff.
Can you guys all talk a bit about the third quarter? That was the first time this year you guys haven't scored in any one particular quarter.
Well, I think Bucknell did a great job of executing what seemed to be their game plan, which was grind out long possessions. I thought we defended pretty well. We kept them away from the goal for long periods of time and forced them to take some perimeter shots. But ultimately, they just kind of wound it down and ground it down and found some success and got some scores. But I don't think our offense had the ball a lot. We weren't winning face-offs. We were defending long possessions. And then, when we did defend, there were a lot of times when we turned the ball over in the clear. We just lost our composure at times and our discipline. We tried to we didn't do what our coaching staff asked our guys to do in the clear to manage that 10-man ride, and it was frustrating. And Bucknell, took advantage of that in a big way and came out, ahead in that quarter.
Max, what's the player mentality after running a 16-win streak and then falling here in the home?
Well, it's a little frustrating, but we know that if you put in the hard work, we have a game coming up on Saturday. It's a short week, so we can put in the work and hopefully get over this loss quickly and work hard on the field and make sure we take it to pen on Saturday. Get over it, basically.
How much? I'm sorry, Max. How much of an issue did the different look on the ride they gave you? How much of a difficulties did you guys have with that?
We had some difficulty. As you can see, we turned the ball over a bunch in the clear. I think we just got a little flustered and wavered a little from the game plan. They forced us back into the middle where they had poles, and they were able to dislodge the ball and create turnovers for us. So I think definitely frustrated us a little bit, and we'll learn from it and probably move on and get ready for the next game.
It's frustrating that we weren't able to have success and get the win, but it's a long season, and being 6-1 at this point in time, if you look at our schedule, that's no easy task. We played a number of Saturday, Tuesday, Saturday, Tuesday, Saturday, Tuesday, and this was we knew it was going to be one of the most difficult games on our schedule, and proud of the way our guys battled, and we did. We created some opportunities to be successful at the end of the game. We just weren't able to capitalize and finish those opportunities at both ends of the field.
What's kind of the overlying feeling now, something you can take away for this game for Penn Saturday?
I think we've got to learn from it. The overall feeling that we're going to take away, motivation probably, preparation. I think our guys will have our guys' full attention, I'm sure, going into this game, and not that we wouldn't otherwise. Penn's a great team. They're well coached. They're deserving of their ranking and the success that they've had thus far in the season, and we know it's going to be a very tough game, but I think we're going to try and use this as a positive and a motivating factor to make sure that our guys prepare in the proper manner.